Today's Thursday, which means I need to put a vlog out. Currently babysitting, and it's sunny. And so I needed something to block the sun out of my face. So this is me and little guy underneath. Where are you? I will not show him for the sake that I have not asked his mother's permission. So, once he's down for a nap, I'll do a little update. And then show you around of what happened this past 2 weeks. Alright, so I'm babysitting and little burger butt didn't want to take a nap. So we just went out for a walk instead. And I thought I could just do a little video update here. So, the last 2 weeks have been interesting in the fact that I've had like 4 interviews, three different jobs, 4 different interviews, essentially. And then I haven't really I've heard back from one, but it's been taking a while, and it's just so interesting to me because before all of those interviews, it was like 3 days before, I made a video, and I was just like really sad that I hadn't had any interviews, any things come up. Then I made another video, scratching the other one because I'd had these interviews and was really stoked. And now I feel like I'm back where I was, where I'm like, okay, well, I've had interviews, but I haven't heard really anything, and I'm just realizing I don't need to rush to get a job. I need to just enjoy this time that I've had. But it's felt really funky and kind of purposeless in a way. Someone described it as you're just kind of grabbing for things and can't get a hold of it. There's no set routine, and realizing I do really well with routines. So that's really the update. There's no job. I've had no job for the last month. Other than babysitting and doing little things for friends. That's been really sweet, but there's nothing full time. And just really asking the Lord to make it clear of whatever jobs are offered or whatever comes up, that He just makes it really clear. Every day I'm applying to 2 or 3 new jobs the best that I can. And then my dad says, I was trying to ask him how he wanted to do certain things. Could we organize his office? We can start the video stuff. And he's like, we're not doing the video. It's funny because you said you would. So gotta fight him a little bit on that. But I just gotta get him on board. I know that he's on board, but I just gotta get him to step out and actually start it with me. So I'm currently walking in the street because San Clemente has forever formed and shaped my way of walking, because they don't have really good sidewalks, and so I'd just rather walk in the street, which is just funny because there's very nice sidewalks here. I just don't use them. But have some random things. This last week, 2 weeks, Dad and I went to the Farm Progress show. That's going to be most of it, and I almost regret going because it set out my allergies to attack me, and I have not stopped sneezing and eyes itching and everything since then, and that's been kind of a bumskis, but my arm really hurts. And that's that. So I'm sure there's other things in there that I forgot that I videoed. I've read 3 books in the last week. I'm sure there's something about that in there. Yeah, he agrees. And yeah, so lo and behold, last 2 weeks, and I really miss California, but I'll be back in California in a week and a half just to visit, so it's okay, everything's great. Look at Rocky's paws. I'm sorry. Is there anything more proper? Probably not. Really? I got that on video. He's trying to get past you. Can you? He can't do it. He's too old. He can't do it. Just let him get past you. Okay. Now we're gone. We have no more dogs. My dad's probably gonna come in here. Anyways, I'm sitting in our living room, and yeah, I underestimated the weariness of not hearing back from jobs, applying to jobs, not hearing back from them, hearing back that you didn't get it, and then continually to apply to jobs. Like today, I actually tried to apply to a job a second time, and it was like, you already applied to this job. I was like, oh my gosh, that's how long I've been applying, has been just over such a long period of time that I didn't, I mean, maybe, I don't know if people do this, but like I kept, I think the first time when I was applying to jobs after I was teaching, I kept like a list of the places I applied. This time I didn't. I was just like going for it, and maybe would have felt better. Probably not, honestly, to see all the places I applied and not hearing back from them. But, you know, places like I applied to, knew I wasn't qualified, but I was kind of just like taking a leap of faith. So all to say, I really was hoping this job that I would hear back from, be offered some kind of thing. So yeah, it's really, really worn me down. And just the lack of purpose, or lack of, I don't know, just, it's crazy how we're created to work and created to move towards things and do things, like just do things. And I have been lacking that, and, set up my room, I've done everything, try not to spend money, and so it's kind of like, okay, what can I do? And yeah, so that's the update in that field. I'm just gonna make it up. puppies.
He's like, I don't know. Stop biting.
Okay, so.
Could you please not? Yeah, advertise.
Come in.